A new report is raising a red flag about the state of computer science education in New York. According to the nonpartisan nonprofit Center for an Urban Future, New York lags behind other states in computing education. Joining us now is Eli Dvorkin, editorial and policy director at Center for an Urban Future. Welcome this morning. This report found that only 4.8% of high schoolers statewide are enrolled in computer science. What do you think is driving that low number?
Yeah, well, thanks so much for having me on. I mean, a big part of the challenge right now is not only that just over half of high schools even offer computer science in the state, but that so few schools across K through 8 have integrated computational thinking and computer science into their curriculums. As a result, a lot of students get to high school not even thinking that computing fields are for them, and they don't opt in when it's offered later in their K through 12 careers.
And Eli, talk about the benefits of providing students with computer science courses.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not just a nice to have for a handful of students that may go on to a coding job one day. We really see computational thinking, the ability to ask questions and solve problems using computers to critique their outputs, as foundational, as important for a basic education as literacy or math skills. But we haven't made that comparable investment across New York State yet so far today.
And this report highlights racial, gender, and geographic gaps in computing education. What about those findings stood out most?
Yeah, it's really a painful reality is that those students who are students of color, Black and Hispanic students in particular, girls, only about a third of all girls are enrolled in computing or have access to computing classes, and students with disabilities are all disproportionately likely to either be enrolled in schools that don't offer computer science or just aren't participating even when those programs are offered. So the solution there is we need to offer, of course, computer science in every school, but also make sure that it's integrated across the curriculum so that girls and students of color can feel a sense of belonging in computer science long before they get to high school or college.
And what can be done on a policy level to help close this gap?
Sure. We recommend 3 things in our report. 1, New York State should appoint a high-level statewide director of computing education. It's something that many of our neighboring states and other states like Arkansas have done to get to 100% of schools offering computer science. We're in the middle of the pack right now. We're 37th in the nation when it comes to even availability of computer science in our schools. A statewide director can help. The second key is to require all of our teachers to be trained in computing education, not just for the computer science teachers that arrive in high school, but for a kindergarten teacher, an 8th grade social studies teacher, to be equipped to be able to integrate computational thinking into their classrooms. That's how we can reach the full scale of New Yorkers.
And, people are watching this. I mean, what can parents, teachers, or even students do to push for more computer science access?
Sure. Well, look, parents should be asking their students, their kids' teachers, their school leaders, how are you approaching computational thinking and computer science today? Is it just an opt-in for some students in high school? Are you building it into the curriculum? When it's your kindergartner or your 3rd grader, does screen time mean watching videos and playing games? Or are you making videos and creating games? That's the shift that we're looking to see across the state, and it's a way that parents can really get involved.
Eli Dvorkin, editorial and policy director at Center for an Urban Future. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.